Today, how everybody doing this evening? Good evening, 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 good evening. How everybody doing? Hey, the question I'm gonna ask today is, guess what? What do Black Friday mean to you? Okay, how many people got caught up into that Black Friday, the festivity, going out there trying to find holiday deals? Whether it's electronic, a new car, new furniture, new clothing. How many people got caught up into the Black Friday myth? Okay? You sit back and you think about it. How much money is being spent for Black Friday? You talking about billions of dollars is being spent for Black Friday. All right? Think about it. Everybody's into what? The holiday festivity. And they going out there buying everything. You name it. What they think they need. It's not what you think you need. It's what do you really need. Do you need more clothing? Do you need more electronic? Do you need more what? What do you need? We talking about Black Friday. What do we need for Black Friday? Sit back and think about it. Ask yourself the quality question. What do we need? What do you need? Do you need a new car? Do you need a new TV? Do you need a new washing machine, new dryer? Okay? Do the kids need new Air Jordan, new iPhone, iPads? What do we really need? Why all of a sudden right now, Black Friday is probably the biggest money maker of the year, the biggest money maker day of the year. But yet and still what we look at, you look at the people that's out there that's hungry. You look at the people that's out there that's homeless. You look at the people that's out there that's sick. But yet and still right now, we as a country, we as a society, we can spend billions of dollars for what? And what I'm saying is right now, guess what? You do what you need to do with your own money because it's your money. Like Bobby Brown says, my prerogative. I do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. So it's your money. But yet and still regards what? Here it is. Sit back and think about it. Each and every one of us. Guess what? Guess what? That can be you. You can be homeless. You can be hungry. We are all one paycheck from what? Out the door. People do not understand it right now is you don't know what can happen in our life. We don't know what happened in these guys' life to cause them to lose their job, cause them to be homeless, cause them to be living in the street, cause them to be hungry, causing them to go out there right now with all type of issue that's going on in their life. We don't know what a person is going through. We don't know what a person is going through. But the difference is right now is, like I say, this is time we supposed to be thankful, jolly, enjoy the people that you love, enjoy your loved one. Okay? I got the opportunity to spend my first Thanksgiving with my dad. Sit back and think about it. Okay? Those are the little things that we take for granted. That's the first Thanksgiving that I ever spent with my biological dad. That was a blessing. To me, sometimes when you sit back and you look at it, when you hear about holidays, I can speak for myself personally. I look at all the things that I've been through during the holidays. Okay? You know what? I spent 15 Thanksgiving, 15 birthday, 15 Christmas, 15 New Year's in the penitentiary. I spent 15 years. So normally when the holiday come, I get depressed because I'm so used to being down. I'm so used to being in bondage. I'm so used to being in captivity. But to add insult to injury, 9 out of 10, when I was in jail, chances are I was already in a box, in a hole for, a misfraction, for a fight, for stabbing somebody, for hitting somebody upside their head. I'm incarcerated. So how the heck can you be in jail on top of jail? So you sit back and think about it. When you spend many weeks, month, you know what I'm saying, at a time, in a hole, in an isolated hole, in a jail cell, you got nothing. Only thing you can do in there is read. Only thing you can do in there right now, like what I used to do, I used to beat my wee unconscious. You know what? They say beat your. That's what you do. I beat my wee unconscious because I'm bored. I don't have nothing else to do. I'm stuck. I'm miserable. I'm depressed. So I feel I'm going to do anything right now during that present time to make myself happy. So it doesn't matter. But guess what, folks? What I'm just trying to say right now is we as a whole got to learn to do better. We as a whole have to learn that we can be our own worst enemy. So to me, opposed to me having a pity party, when a holiday come, opposed to me like I lost my mother 30 years ago. So holiday had never been the same. Ever since I lost my mother, holiday never been the same. So to me, I'm thankful because it's another day. I'm thankful that I'm still alive. But to me, like you say with the holiday, when you lose key people in your life, the holiday is not the holiday no more. It's just another day. Hey, I give thanks, but no Thanksgiving for me. Malcolm X said we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Walter Lee, man. Walter Lee, man. Shout out to Walter Lee, man. Folks, listen, man. You meet some powerful people on these social media. And Walter Lee is one of the most powerful brother that I met on social media because he kick it. He come out there and he give it to you. He give it to you raw. And I love that. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Plymouth Rock landed on us. Yeah, Plymouth Rock landed on us, man. But when you sit back and you look at it right now, what do people think about it? How do y'all feel about Black Friday? How are y'all caught up into the hype? Oh, man, I got to get me this new big screen TV. I got to get me the latest iPhone. I got to get me that new fur coat. I got to get me that new car, that new washing machine, that new dryer, the latest electronic that's out. What do Black Friday mean to you? When you sit back, that's one of the biggest shopping day in the world. Everybody getting caught up into that Black Friday. They talking about they spending billions of dollars a day on Black Friday. But look at all the people that's homeless. Sit back and think about it. Look at all the people that's out there hungry. Sit back and think about it. Right now is, who to say we're not one check, okay? 2 check, 3 check away from being homeless, from being hungry. Listen, folks, what we have to do is we have to deal with reality for what it is, man. I got a pair of gold earrings for $50 that was $400. Wow. People with money don't do Black Friday. Wow. Hey, BU, okay, salute. 9th_power, food and great smoke. Hey, Sonny Blocker, what's up, my brother? Lydia, how you doing? Critique, how much of that money come to black business on Black Friday? Critique, wow, that's powerful. How much of that money, of the billions of dollars that being spent, how much did go back to the black business? The difference is right now, how do we get everybody to come together and start shopping with us, buying us own? Right now, guess what? We kind of control the economy. And y'all don't even understand that. Y'all don't even know that. I listen to you because I know you've been through it. You like kicking the truth. Hey, Philip 2U Clark, man. You know what? Listen, man, I haven't always been this way. I think the older that I get, and you reflect back upon life, I don't know, man. I think I'm going through a whole transformation, man. Tupac, rest in peace, talk about the back in the 92. Now, hey, but what I'm just trying to say right now, like, look what my man asked you. I did 10 years in 4 different federal detention, and I am in a wheelchair. The medical had horrible for never going. Hey, Money Muscle, I'm sorry about that. Rob Young, how are you, Glaze? Rob Young for Baltimore. Be more in the house. Be more careful. Hey, but folks, let's look at this, right? Here it is right now. Like, that's a great question, Critique. How much of that billions of dollars going back to the black community? How many of that billions of dollars going back into the black businesses? You know what? Why don't we support black businesses? You know what? I want to know that. Why don't we support our own? Sometimes it got a lot to do with ourselves. Because what type of businessman or businesswoman are you? Are you got great customer service? I know people that actually own business. And when people come into their place of establishment, if you ain't buying nothing, get out my store. Don't touch the merchandise. Whoa, what type of businessman or businesswoman is that? When people coming into your establishment, you got to welcome them. You got to make them feel like, you know what, they're the most important person in the world that coming into your establishment. You can't treat them like garbage. You can't be disrespectful to them. But I have witnessed it myself with my own eyes, my own ear. When you have some black business owner that got business and people come into their place of establishment and they are very rude, they are very disrespectful, they are very evil and mean spirit. So why should I want to spend my hard-earned money with you? Why? Why should I spend my hard-earned money with you? When I'm coming to your store, whether I'm going to buy today or not, but if I'm coming in to check out the merchandise to see exactly what you have, I want to analyze it. I want to see. I want to see the content, the material, the product that you have. And then not only that, I want to go down the block and check with the competition and see who giving me the best deal for my money. So why, when I come into your establishment, opposing you, welcome me, greeting me, treat me with love, respect, and human compassion, you are belittling me. You are disrespecting me. If you're not buying, get out my store. Don't touch my merchandise. Whoa. How the heck am I analyze right now if I'm picking up an apple? How I want to know if that apple is not spoiled, if that apple is not rotten? How I want to know if that banana is not rotten, or that vegetable is fresh, or that meat is right? But because right now is I'm a black man. I'm a black woman, and I'm coming to a black establishment, and I'm trying to show my support and love, but yet and still regardless, I'm being treated like what? I'm a peasant? I'm being treated like what? Don't touch my merchandise. Don't come in my store if you're not buying. Put my merchandise down. Folks, that is not world-class customer service. Why would I want to shop with you if you got that type of animosity, that type of hatred towards me or my people when we come in to try to support your business? Everybody do not shop the first time. Everybody do not buy the first time. Everybody probably don't even got all they duck in a row and they money right there at the time. But they know right now is, guess what? When I get paid, where I'm going, how I'm going to pay my money. You know, right now, I want to spend my money wisely. Hit that like button. You know what? Hey, Eugene, man, happy holiday, man. They don't have to hit the like button, man. Nobody have to hit that. I've been in jail all my life. Now that I'm out, I understand what is more important for me now that I am out. I have been out of jail 2 years, spent 22. Hey, my man, Mr. Clark, man. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. Hey, but folks, listen. What we have to do is right now, we got to get back to the basic, man. And we right now is like something that was said. How do y'all feel about Black Friday? What do Black Friday mean to you? This is one of the biggest retail day in the world. When people buying up everything. They buying up everything. Buying up things that we don't need, fragrance. You know? Buying up heaters. Buying microwave. Buying stove. Buying refrigerator. Buying new cars. Buying new phones. Buying all the materialistic clothing. New Jordan. New everything. House coat. House shoes. You know, bathrobe. Come on. I guess bathrobe and house coat is the same. But pajamas, you know, new suit. Okay, new dresses, new bra, new panties, jewelry. What do Black Friday mean to you? And right now, how much of that money is basically going back into a black business? You know, it doesn't matter. I'm just asking that quality question. You from Manhattan? Okay, man. Philip to you, Clark. But once again, folks, we got to sit back and we got to understand. And you know what? Shout out. Shout out to all 52,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 110 Mag TV. What's good, my brother? I have been watching your video a minute. Finally a chance to get you live. Hey, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining me, man. Hey, thank you to each and every one that took the time out to subscribe and to support me. You know, a lot of times right now, I look at some of the videos, I got 300-something thousand views. I got 160,000 views, 100,000 views. But then I look at it, well, I only got 52,000 subscribers. People going to broke every year for holidays, holy days, for really no holy significant. Hey, come back with that one, man. Come back with that, Walter Lee. But what I'm saying is this. I got 52,000 subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of them. But what I ask myself is this. How come I got some, you know what I'm saying, pieces out there, 300,000 views, 100,000 views, 50,000 views? Come on. Hey, my man. Mark, what's up, Mr. De Niro? MDZ De Niro, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, man. Love hearing your story. Busy Bree Mid, you know what I'm saying, for Cincinnati. How you doing? Hey, man. Yeah, you right. I'm Mr. Fancy. You right, man. I stole your name. I'm Mr. Fancy. You right, Mr. Robinson. I'm your... Hey, salute to you. No boxing bar out of East New York. I don't know boxing bar out of New York. Larry Lopez. I seen something a long time ago from Midget Moosley, AC Save, okay? Ty Nelson, what's up, Brian? I appreciate your knowledge and your past with your giving. Hey, Ty Nelson, how you doing? Platform TV Network. They just watch and don't support. And you know what? Like I said, that's their right. That's their right. But like we saying, look what we talking about. Support and, hey, Brad, you got to get back down here, my brother. Brooklyn Brad, man. Hey, but what I'm trying to say right now, I am saying with views. But the difference right now is like, to me, it don't matter. Because once again, I'm going to continue to do what I need to do. The holidays have lost meaning while we are spending ourselves. Yo, you're right. The holidays have lost meaning while we are spending ourselves broke. You're right. Okay, yo, Glaze, keep up the great energy because the young people need your knowledge. Okay, Michelle Meyer, what the chance of Pappy Mitch come home? Hopefully right now is, you know what? Like I say, hopefully he do. Hopefully he do. Hopefully Pappy makes him do come home. Hey, boxing ball, my generation, a little younger than Glaze, 21 gun salute. Okay, right now is, hey folks, listen. Like I say, my whole conversation stem, what I'm talking about is, what do Black Friday mean to you? Okay, what do Black Friday mean to you? Everybody got different meaning of Black Friday. Okay, Michelle McCollum, how you doing? In here from Flatbush. Flatbush. Flatbush, man. Flatbush. I got my GED from Erasmus. Money, muscle, entertainment, fair talk. Like you say, when you lose people close to you, holidays not the same. I don't celebrate any pagan days. Okay, cool. You know, from Brooklyn. What's up, man? Boy, real dude, official Brooklyn cat was up north with him. Okay, cool. Hey, folks, listen. But like I say, what do the holiday mean to you? What do Black Friday? What's up, Sugar Bear? Sugar Bear. That used to be my childhood name, man. When I was like in the 7th grade, they used to call me Sugar Bear, man. I don't care, man. And see, that's the difference. Like, you know, what is the name? Birmingham, Alabama. Brian Bedgood. Thank you, man. Birmingham, Alabama, man. Larry Lopez. Straight up seeing they add another money spending holiday every year. Okay. Hey, but once again, like I say, it's not. Well, we got to sit back and think about honestly speaking right now. We got to get ready. I went to Erasmus for 4 years. Oh, man, Michelle, you went to, you know what? McCullen. Do you know a Jerry McCullen? Black Friday go deep. Yeah, go deep. It go deep in the original surface. Rastaman, love from Ireland. Cam talk much. Salute. You know what I'm saying? I am a big fan, OG. Thank you, Cam talk much. Cam talk too much. Okay, cool. Yup, you do? Man, those guys is legendary, man. Those guys is legendary. You know what I'm saying? They are legendary. McCullum. Hold on, let me see. Jerry, Gizmo. Man, they before my time, but they are legendary. Hey, the George Macon Experience. How you doing, my brother? How you doing, man? Holidays are a reason for poor stay poor. But like you said right now, let's sit back and think about it. What can we do differently? What can we do differently? You know, what can we do differently? Sunny Blanca, definitely not the 4th. It's not. Hey, but what I'm saying is this, man. When you sit back and you look at everything as a whole, I live on Linden Boulevard and Roger. How you doing? Okay. Hey, Linden Boulevard and Roger. The good old days, man. Hey, but the McCullen brother, they was like powerful, man. They got a hell of a story, man. They got a hell of a story, man. You know, I know of them. I don't know them. But what I'm saying right now, me being a snotty-nosed kid, right now, man, those brothers, you know what I'm saying, hey, nothing but love and respect, man, because really they paved the way from our era. You know, seriously, Michelle, I'm telling you, I don't know them. I just know the history. And as a little kid, when you up there, you looking about Giz, Jerry, and all those guys, you listen, take holiday money, invest in an asset. But the bottom line is right now, simple down, how do we take the money? How do we invest? How do we know how to invest? What do we invest in? You know what? Before, it used to be the stock market. But the different mutual funds, saving bonds, you know, now it's Bitcoin. How do we invest? Do people know how to invest? How many people out there got life insurance? Okay? How many people out there got health insurance? Okay? Sit back and ask yourself the quality question. Yet and still, when you ask that question, how many people got life insurance? How many people gonna raise their hand? A lot of people don't got life insurance, but they got insurance on their phones. You don't got life insurance, you don't got health insurance, but you got insurance on your phone. You got insurance on your car. Suge Knight speaking bad on whack. Well, you know what? I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't know nothing about that. Certain things that I'm not familiar with, I do. I got a policy. Hey, Brian Gilmore, you one of the few. You one of the few. Folks, wise up. Wise up. Wise up. There's no there's no defense for element of surprise. So what we have to do, you too, Michelle, you got a life insurance policy. We have to get life insurance policy. I don't care if it turns. I don't care. Get some type of form of life insurance policy. Get some type of medical insurance. That's it. Even right now, when I talk about different things and everybody say, well, we don't like when you talking about, are you talking to the doctor? No. Right now, if I bring people to my platform, I'm bringing people to our platform for a reason. I'm bringing people to my platform. How do we save lives? How do we get back to the basic? How do we use this platform to help others? Like I said, at one point in time, I had a voice. I had a bunch of young guys following me for the wrong reason. I had a bunch of young cats following me behind the wrong reason. Imagine if I had these young brothers following me for the right reason. Like now, being that right now, I'm not poisoning my community. I'm not robbing or stealing. I punch a clock. So imagine now what I'm trying to do. How do I get people to follow me now for the right reason? Okay? Here it is. I had a whole crew, the M&M crew, following me all for the wrong reason. How do I change it around? Now, I put a piece out there. What do a reformed gangster, a prominent doctor, and businessman have in common? Okay? People looking at that all cockeyed. You know what we have in common? We trying to save life. How do you stop high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high weight, high sugar? Okay? We got natural supplement that's out there that can be utilized to save life. Okay? I lost my beloved mother at 52 of a massive stroke. People do not understand some of the things that we need to do to get back to the basic. Changing our eating habit. Okay, even right now, when you look at the holiday, a lot of people, what we do during the holiday, we want to pig out. We want to eat everything. Poison in, poison out. Poison in, poison out. Sit back and think about it. I was talking about that to my co-worker. A lot of black people have 10 and 20,000 policy, while others have 500 and 1,000. Hey, look, Mark Dizzy. See, you got to remember, Mark, your family's unique, man. Shout out to your family. I love them. Saying your grandmother, your moms, your aunt, your uncles or whatever, man. Like I say, you know what I'm saying, may Warren's soul rest in peace and spirit be lifted. Because once again, right now, man, look, how I feel about Greg and Keith, man. I remember you from Cyprus. I was living in Linden Plaza. My homegirl, Cindy, and Teresa used to live in, Cyprus. Okay, you say 25% of your income. Tally up your bills for the whole year. Give yourself an allowance. You're right. Eric Wright, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, those are things right now is we got to use this platform. How do we educate each other? How do we empower one another? How do we sit back and say, how do we uplift each other? How do right now we help people that looking for job in different fields that we know a good job that's out there? How do we share that information on a platform like this to help one another, to help each other, opposed to getting up on these platforms, talking trash about each other, belittling one another, trying to, come on, man. Like we back in grammar school all over again. That's the difference. That's what I hate. To me, don't get me wrong, I am not perfect. Sometimes right now I allow my emotions to supersede my intellect and I get caught up in that nonsense. But nah, I try to stay away from that, man. When people start going back, I'm going back to the hood. What the heck you going back to the hood if you're not helping? If you're not educating, if you're not feeding, or you're not helping somebody to pay their bill, or put their light back on, or put food on their table, you going back bragging, I'm going back to the hood. For what? That's only a Jew do you now. Yeah, okay, cool. Self-hate come from the home. You're right. That only the Jew do now. Exactly. But the difference is right now, like I say, man, to me, I'm like this. Like I tell people, and they laugh at me. See, this is my ministry. And what I do, I speak about the good. I'm saying the bad, the ugly. I speak about what I've been through. That's all I can speak about. I speak about my experience or whatever. Like I say, have I always been like this? No. I was a lost, sick individual that got caught up into it. But right now, now I sit back and I look at it. You know what? From talking to LL 2 years ago, LL asked me, yo, man, I listened to your stuff, man. I listened to it. It's powerful. What is it? And I remember telling him, it's my ministry. And you know what? I've been saying it ever since. Because once again, that's what it is. Most people go back to the hood and die, facts. But the bottom line is right now, it's nothing going back. You're going back to the hood for what? Especially once you left there. If you're not going back to the hood, Unity Plaza, what's up, Brian Gilmore? If you're not going back to the hood to uplift, to, more or less like try to make their circumstance a little bit better, why are you going back to the hood? Why? Listen, folks, like I told you, man, my mother taught us it's always best to give than receive. And I've been thinking about a lot of different situations, a lot of different circumstances, and a lot of predicament that people that's in. How do we get them? How do we help them out of that, man? How do we get back to the basic, okay? If we not going back to these hoods to help educate them, to help empower them, to enlighten them, to give them hope, Why are we going back? They do it to feel better and end up in a box. Okay, Muhammad, we must care and support one another and not give up on each other. Janine Jones, that's very powerful. You're right. But right now is, let me sit back and think about it. Even my man Katik came on here and said right now is, out of all that money, the billions of dollars that's being spent doing this, Black Friday, Black Saturday, Black Sunday, what I'm saying, Cyber Monday, okay, up until Christmas. Out of all those billions are being spent, how many is going back into the black businesses? And as I say, I know you got some great black businessmen and women. But then again, you got some very poor black businessmen and women. I watch personally and, seeing with my own eye and hear with my own ear how some of these business treat our own people, how disrespectful they are. Okay? Sit back and look at that. When you come in here to support them, you come in here to help them, telling them that you here for them, but yet and still they giving you this bootleg, shit poor attitude. Make you don't even want to come back. Make you don't want to shop with them. Make you don't want to support them, despite they're supposed to be your own. But the difference is you got to treat people with love, respect, and human compassion and world-class customer service. A lot of us don't know it. You think right now because you open up a business that people are supposed to shop with you? It all depends upon the merchandise that you got. And keep in mind, right now, sometimes people don't shop with you because of the merchandise. They shop with you because they like you. They shop with you based upon your personality, your demeanor, you. They buy you before they buy the product. None, because we get gym in school, we get social study, but no economic. We supposed to invest in ourselves. But the difference is right now, sometimes it's hard to invest in ourselves. But you're right, we got to invest in ourselves. That's what it's all about. We have to invest in ourselves. And what we have to do is, listen, on these little platforms, like the Brian Glaze Gibbs platform, to me, how do we help people get jobs? Once I have bad experience at a business, I never go back. You're right. That's your right. And you're not supposed to. Because once again, you never get a second opportunity to make a first impression. You never do that. So you're right. The difference is when you got bad service the first time, how can you forget? You're not going to forget. But what I want to say is this, folks. Listen, first of all, how or what do y'all think about, Black Friday? What do Black Friday mean to you? To me right now, it's just another day. It's just another day. And to me right now is I'm in a state of mind. I want to give. I want to help. I want to get back. So that's my mindset. So this season, I'm saying what I'm going to be doing is giving back, helping those that's out there, helping those that need my help, feeding them, clothing them, or helping them during this winter time. Okay, because right now the temperature done dropped, it done changed. Think of all the people that's on the street that don't have no blanket, don't have a bed, don't have no comforters, okay? Don't have no heat. Black Friday mean nothing to me. Michelle, how you do? Michelle, say Black Friday mean nothing to you? Like I told you, it's a state of mind. It's a mindset. And it all depends upon how we are grown up or what we is taught or what we continue to be. But to me, exactly. But what I'm saying is this, man, like, I don't know. I'm in a giving state. That's my objective, man, going forward, man. How do we get back? Black Friday mean the devil materialistic day, the part. You're right, because they go out and pay billions to fear the walking dead. All right. They go out there and spend billions of dollars for what? And don't get me wrong, sometime right now we think we need these materialistic things to make us feel good. A lot of people do not love themselves. I used to be like that. It's a big American counterfeit Black Friday. Hey, listen, I used to be like that. Okay? And the difference is right now, we go out there, sometimes people feel when they go out there and shop, that's their therapy. They go out there to make themselves feel good. So they go out there and shop and buy something because you got to take ownership. It's like right now, if I go out there and buy these masks and I got a whole box and I feel happy. Come on, man. Or I got to go out there and get me a new phone. Oh, man, I got the latest iPhone. I got to go out there and get me new sneakers, new clothes. Hey, new hoodie. Hey, look, if anybody wants support, look, y'all want to sort? Good day, good day, good day, good day. Hey, if y'all want to support Black Friday, go buy your Good Day, or Crime Doesn't Pay merchandise. Hey, why not? If that's the case, go to Teespring. Go get your Good Day, Crime Doesn't Pay. You know what I'm saying? Later for that. Exactly, you a slave to marketing. Hey, the difference is right now because once again, marketing. What is that? What is marketing? That's what we do. You don't need material once people look at what you okay what on you is over. You know what? Like I told you, but that's the difference, man. That's why you gotta love you. Clothes don't make a man. Man make the clothes. Good evening. Hey, Renee, what up, Money Love? How you doing, girl? How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Unity Plaza, man. Hey, folks, listen. Like I say right now, is to me, what do Black Friday mean to you? I need your book and merch. Email me, Michelle, Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Email me, email me. Email me, Michelle. It's in the description box. Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Will Black Friday be so bad that we only supported us? You know what? Like I said right now, why are we only supporting on one day? Why don't we support us each and every day? So that's the key. If you're only going to support me on Black Friday, how the hell I'm going to survive? That's only one day. James Brown, what's up, Mr. Brown? Buffalo in the house, man. How you doing? Busy, Glaze, you're a real one. Exactly. Janine Jones. Hey, folks, listen. And then not only that, right? Sit back and think about it. Holidays. Holiday can be some of the most depression time of the year, especially for those that lost loved one. If you single like me, okay, cool. The difference is right now is if you single like me and you don't have a significant others, you know what? Sometime you have to, dig deep. Because once again, if you don't have nobody else that's there with you and for you, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna feel like you solo. You're gonna feel like, oh man, like you there by yourself. But like I said, you're never by yourself. But in the same token, when the holiday come, especially like I told you, my situation, I lost my mother years ago. I spent 15 years in and out of jail, so I missed out on 15 Thanksgiving, 15 birthday, 15 Christmas, 15 New Year's. So when that time of the year come, I get depressed. But the difference is time to think and be alone with your thoughts and grow. You're right, Brian. That's what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing. The difference is I have to regroup and love me. Learn to love me all over again. Learn to, and sometimes right now, people don't understand. I got a simple Simon philosophy. When you with people, do they add value or do they take value away? Sometimes you can be with people and you feel you need to be with them. But if you and a person constantly battle, right now is, if you in a relationship, why a handsome man like you ain't got a mate? Stop it. I don't believe it. Hey, listen, hey, Money Love. You know me since I was like, what? Snotty-nosed kid. I don't got to lie. But sometime right now, it's not the point about it that sometime right now, I'm comfortable in my own skin right now. I'm comfortable me being me right now. I don't have to worry about who you talking to, what you doing, or where you at. Oh, man, I'm too old to get caught up in the BS as far as cheating. If you're in a relationship, you got to love. Nah, I was. Hey, Michelle, I was married a couple times, Sometime right now is I think I'm going to step away from that marriage stuff and, like I said right now, go with a life partner, lifelong partner. That marriage stuff, I don't think me and marriage get along. Exactly, self-preservation, self-love is power. Self-love is power. But the difference is my daughter, hey, T River, what's up, man? My daughter, congratulations on 52. Thank you, Boss B. My life has changed since my daughter was murdered in Brooklyn days. I'm sorry, Janine Jones. I'm sorry to hear that. If you're not equally yoked, got to go. But look at that. The difference is right now, sometimes when you're in a relationship, y'all got to be on the same page. Like to me, if I'm in a relationship and I'm in a healthy relationship or whatever, and we got 2 salaries coming in or 3 salaries coming in, I think right now, 1 salary go towards saving and investing. For the future. The other salary go towards bills and responsibility and life events that's going to happen. But if you got right now is y'all both have to be on the same page and y'all both have to be there and understand exactly what you need to do. But if you got one person on it this way and the other person thinking that way, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So the difference is, like I said right now, I accept being single because once again, listen, shit, I've been single 15 years when I was in prison. But the difference is now, you always want somebody, but you don't always got to have somebody. Okay, you always want somebody, but you always don't have somebody. Like I told you right now, my daughter's asking me, Dad, you don't sometimes miss, your being married or whatever. And like I say, sometimes I do, and I say sometimes I sit back and think about all the things that I've been through and everything that went wrong. That I say, you know what? Listen, man, I don't fight with myself. I don't fight myself no more. I don't. Ain't no 70-30. It's 50-50, man. And you know what? It all depends upon the situation and circumstance. It all depends upon the situation and circumstance. The difference is right now, I don't think it's no 70-30. I don't think it's 50-50. I think if you give me 100% and I give you 100%, that's what it's all about. Later for why I got to be 50-50. No, it should be 100-100. 2 Day Society, you love as how much you can give. Dating equals spending, flower give. Hey, Mark Deasy, I know you the man. Glaze, did you? Oh, man. But woman 35 is the age where man mature. Woman 35 is the age where man mature. Hey, like I tell you right now, sometimes it takes us longer, man. Renee met you, like the brother says, all about being equally yoked. Okay, you're right. But like I tell you right now, to me, like I said right now, each zone, anybody that's out there, how tall are you, Glaze? Why? I'm a shorty. I'm a shorty. Michelle, I'm sure. I'm 5'10". Okay, better yet, I'm 5'9" and a half. I'm 5'9" and a half, but I'm a round it off. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". Hey, folks, listen. Okay, once again, man, I'm not no damn 5'6". Wow. I'm 5'6". Yeah, I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". Listen, man. Hey, folks, listen. Okay, with a heart of a lion. Yeah, like I told you, man, sometimes you can have too much of heart, man. Like sometimes you can have 5'9" cap. You 5'8", Michelle, okay, you're a GOAT. Okay, back in the days, it was only about quality time, talking on the phone and getting to know a person. Now it's about how much will you spend. Hey, MDZ, De Niro, you're right, man. You're right, but how do we change that? How do we get back to the basic? How do we get back to the basic? Glaze, I seen you, Gully TV. Oh, man, come on. Hey, look, no negative on my channel, man. I don't got nothing against that individual. He been cool. Hopefully, he been keeping my name out of his mouth. So I'm not going to even speak on that. Listen, folks, when people got platform, we got to get away from that negativity stuff. We got to get away from that he say, she say stuff. We got to get away from like we back in like elementary school. Ooh, ah. Once again, like I say, I am human. Okay, I am human. I got feelings, but I try to stay away from that negativity, man. No. I'm trying to do my own thing. We ain't talk about doing my own thing. Hey, listen, folks. What I'm about to do is I'm about to wrap this up. I know new Glaze over old Glaze, man. Hey, Glaze, what good? Hope you Thanksgiving's good. Good. Janine, what's up? Okay, Michelle, you are a very positive brother. You know what? You learn. You got to count your blessing. If you've been through everything that I've been through, guess what? You don't learn. That's the difference. How many times you going to keep getting opportunity after opportunity? I got so many opportunity. God probably sometimes looking down on me and say, look at you. You ungrateful individual. How can you forget what I brought you to? I deliver you out of the lion den. How do you forget that? But yet and still, you down here complaining and moaning and groaning like everybody else. Because we forget. We forget what we've been through. But you know what? You got to always think about, everything that you've been through. Think about your past. You know what? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And to me right now, where I'm at in my life right now, I'm blessed. I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, and I feel like I'm ordained to do great things. I'm destined to do this thing. I know I'm going to do great things. I'm doing great things. Each and every time I get an opportunity to come into somebody's life, I want to be able to add value. If people coming into your life don't add value, what you messing with them for? Do people add value? Do people take value away? If people do not add value, guess what? And I'm not always talking about monetary. I'm talking about encouragement, upliftment, empowerment, coaching, counseling, training, mentoring. Right now that's why I'm challenged all the gentlemen that's out there today. How do you take time out of your life to coach, counsel, and mentor some of the young adults? The same thing I'm asking some of these young ladies. How do you take the time to coach, counsel, and train and motivate some of these young females? Teaching them how to be ladies. Teaching them how to dress for success. Teaching them how to do hygiene. Good hygiene to me is very, very important. Teaching them that. That's what we have to do. When you got the opportunity and you can take the time, to me, what I'm more attracted to when I listen to people that listen. If you listen, if I gave you a piece of advice, and you listen, okay, cool. I know I can give you some more advice. But right now, if I give you a piece of advice and then went in one ear after the other, okay, cool. I'm not gonna waste my time. I like your focus, Glaze. The race is not to the fast or the swift, but to them who can endure to the end. That part. You right, folks. You right. You right. Hey, but listen, Glaze, how did you meet Sammy the Bull? Through a mutual friend. They can't cause we don't own business as to work and kids do what they want. But you know what? Kids do what they want because once again, we're not taking our time to teach them. Look, man, you know what? My hands full, brother. I'm helping homeless nationwide. See you, powerful sister, Renee. I'm definitely listening. Thank you, Michelle. Hey, listen, folks, I'm about to cut this short. Thank you, everybody. Hey, those of you who want to, subscribe to the Brian Glaze Gibbs channel. Subscribe to the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. I got a lot of good content out there. And the difference is I'm going to end as I start. Did you know the shipment should be here any day, T_Rivers? It should be here any day. And you know what? Damn. You know what? I probably can give you your signed copy personal. You know, right now, I probably can give you your signed copy personal. I like reading about gangster. You know what? Folks, listen. What do Black Friday mean to you? You know, if you sit back and you think about it, you watch people spending billions of dollars between today, you know what I'm saying, Saturday, Sunday, Cyber Monday. But the difference is, what you got to understand, here it is, how many people that's out there that homeless, that's hungry, how many people that's out there that's suffering. What can we do to help them? The difference is, where I came from, it was taught to me by my late mother, it's best to give than receive. And right now, at this present time, I'm in a giving state. My objective is, how can I get out there and help those that need it? Because once again, we could be like them, one paycheck away. We can be homeless, okay? We can be hungry, okay? We can be lost soul out there in that wilderness. People do not understand. You know what? Go up, gotta come down. So what we have to do, we got to understand, listen, man, we are no different than them. At one point in time, these were people that was probably more successful than we ever can imagine in our life. But now when you look at them, only thing it take, one bad move, one bad day, one bad decision, bad luck. That's all. And then right now is your whole life can turn upside down. What happened to Black Solitary Day? You right, man. I remember that, man. Wasn't that in November? You tell me, Brad, what happened to Black Solitary Day? Fat Glaze. Hey, listen, folks, like I say right now, is anybody right now that interested in getting the book, you know what I'm saying, email me. Brian, BRIAN, Gibbs, GIBBS, 1201 at yahoo.com. Mark Denise, the best way to help our people is to change their mindset. But the difference is right now, in order to change their mindset, they have to want to change. In order to change their mindset. Right now is, guess what, man? You know how long it took me to change? And you know what the most powerful thing that made me change? When I was in prison, my mother died. When I was in prison, my mother died. Whoa. That helped me to put perspective and put my life back in order. That was the worst day in my life. 2992 was the worst day in my life. But that pain, what it taught me, I refused to continue to let my mother teaching and upbringing be in vain. So I got my life together. When I got my freedom back, man, they can have that. That's why I say later for that, man. Later for that street life. Later for that nickel trying to be slick stuff. Later for crime. Later for want to hustle. You know what? I do want to hustle, but I want to hustle legally. I want to hustle if it take me 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, 5 jobs. If I got to go around collecting aluminum cans out the garbage can, I want to hustle. You know what? I'm not going to waste my life and my time back in no hellhole. Picking up that brick, throwing at that prison wall for absolutely nothing. Why? Shabay, what's up, my brother? What's up, man? Keep your head up, brother. Those subscriptions are going. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, man. Hey, Shabay, do you check out the interview I did last night with Shabu, man? But the difference right now, folks, listen, never sell yourself short. Like I be telling some of the young dudes that I be dealing with, that I be trying to get them to understand, I try to let them know, you know what? I went away when I was 17. I did my first bid 17, 18, 19, 20. I came home 4 days before my 21st birthday. So I try to tell them, when I see these young guys working, I encourage them. I empower them. I let them know I'm proud of you. Because that's what it's all about, man. But now what we have to do is we have to reshape them. We have to reform them. We have to get them to understand right now is It's not how much money you make, it's what you do with the money that you make. That's the difference. How do you more or less right now? You come to work every day. But if you buying lunch, $10 a day, that's $50 a week. Go to your local grocery store. When you go to your local grocery store, whatever, get you a loaf of bread. Get you a pack of meats, cheese. Get you some mayonnaise and make sandwiches. You know, bring your own lunch. Okay? Turn around right now, being you like to eat chip. Get you a big bag of chip. Get you some Ziploc bag. Okay? Bring your own snack. Opposed to you buying these this Gatorade and soda for the machine. You know what you need to do? Right now, go to the store. Get you the 6-pack. Come on. The hardest thing is to influence friends to do right, but it was easy to influence them to do wrong. You right, man. You right. You right. Hey, listen, like I say, man, we need a TV series to capture that. We trying, man. We trying, man. It's funny, man. I had a brother, man, that was trying to work with me. Go to BJ Costco. Folks, Costco, I heard, is a hell of a company. Costco is a hell of a company, man. You know what I'm saying? Costco is a hell of a company, man. You're right. I wish you could talk to my 19-year-old son, Marquise. You know what, Michelle? Let's make it happen. We can do that. Like I said right now, is guess what? On the strength of your family, like I'm saying, the whole brothers, the McGullen. Hey, listen, we can do that, man. We can definitely do that. Hey, listen, folks. Listen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Tune in to me. I know Sunday I will be doing a cigar chat, 6 p.m. live on Sunday. And hopefully right now I got something else planned. You know, like I say, I'm in a giving state, man. You know, what sense to have you don't got nobody to share it with? I'm in a giving state, man. I'm in a giving state. Hey, y'all, peace, love, and prosperity. Thank you for joining me. Listen, woo, it's getting cold in here. Look, I'm getting the heck out. It's getting cold, man. Thanks, Onk. Thanks. Peace, y'all. Peace, love, and prosperity. Thank you for all you do. Janine, get in contact with me, Janine. Get in contact with me. Peace, love, and prosperity. Rasta, man, we blaze up Sunday, man. He's silly, man. You know what? You got to be real, man. You got to have fun. You got to let your hair down. Hey, my deepest condolences. I didn't have Thanksgiving there. Hey, Richard Witherspoon, my deepest condolences in your loss, man. Trust me, I understand. Sharing is caring. Power and love, you Glaze, man. I love you too, my brother Muhammad. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. How do we give? People are afraid to say, I love you. Why? Why the heck we afraid to say that, man? Why are we afraid to say, I love you? What's wrong with that? You know what? Nah. We easy to pull out a gun and shoot somebody and kill somebody. But right now we're ashamed. We man enough to kill somebody, but we're not a man enough to say we love somebody. That's a bunch of hypocrite, man. We got to. Express yourself the way that you feel. If I feel like crying right now, I'm going to cry. Okay? If I feel like crying, I'm going to cry. I'm not ashamed to cry. You know? Man, let it out. I love you, Renee. Renee, I love you. Hey, look, Renee, I love you. Hey, Renee, hold on. Let me try and get on some keys. Sometime I get a little lonely, and I need someone. You are the one for me, babe. I know you are the one for me, babe. Oh, let me flip it up. I'm going to get on my man, Brian McKnight. You give me love, 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 crazy love. You give me love, 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 crazy love. Everybody, good night. One love. Peace, love, and prosperity, man.